Hey, you guys, welcome. This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. Thank y'all so much for joining me for another reading. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to start with the Oracle and then I'm going to clarify their energy using the Tarot. So, I'll be using my Elemental Interest deck. This is a feminine deck. I'll be using this. I'll be starting with this deck to get your Oracle. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, we have feel emotions here with the number 5. Understand emotions, inner guidance, and validate self. Oh, this is a very empowering message here, Sagittarius. This is very empowering. This talks about you honoring your emotions, feeling through your emotions, validating yourself, validating your emotions. Okay, if something makes you sad, this is you validating your emotions. This is you saying, yes, this hurts. Yes, this makes me feel sad. Okay, and validating that and reassuring yourself that those feelings are very much real to you. Okay, it says understand emotions, and this is inner guidance. This is you being guided by your emotions. Okay, I'm getting like this Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy, like just heavy cups here. Okay, like coming out with the tarot, whether it comes out or not, I'm just feeling it. This is you honoring these feelings. Okay, if you feel broken, if you feel hurt, okay, this is you honoring those feelings and using those emotions as inner guidance. Validate self. What makes you feel good? What makes you feel bad? And being very honest about it. Being very much so honest about how you feel. Wow. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So these emotions that you feel, Sagittarius, they could be difficult emotions. This could have something to do with some type of conflict, tension, arguments, disagreements, comparison. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands here to the King of Swords. This is about you knowing. This is about you literally using these emotions as guidance. Feel emotion says inner guidance. Not allowing these emotions to like overtake you. Okay, with the King of Swords energy showing up here, this is about making a head over heart decision. Okay, being disciplined, being honest with yourself, having clarity about how you feel. Because with the Ace of Wands here, this is your energy showing up very strongly and working on those things here. I feel like you're mastering your emotions. You could be mastering your emotions here. You could be mastering your emotions, or you're learning how to work with your emotions here, Sagittarius. I feel emotions here for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Thank you, Spirit. So you're mastering your emotions. Working through your emotions. Feeling your emotions. Working through your emotions. Ace of Wands. King of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. Building through your emotions. Let's see. Tell me more about feel emotions. Why is this here? Okay, we have the last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. So you face some very difficult situations here, dealing with your emotions. Be proud of how far you come. Maybe you don't feel like you're quite where you need to be, but you're further than where you were. Is what I'm getting here. Full moon in Pisces, forgive. Okay, we have forgiveness coming out here. So be proud of yourself. Maybe you're forgiving yourself. Maybe you're forgiving someone, or maybe someone wants you to forgive them, or someone's forgiving you. You could be connected to a Taurus, a Pisces, but you could be connected to any signs here. Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. So something could have been heavy for you, or it could feel heavy for you. It's time to lighten some type of load, or lighten, or like loosen your grip on something, because you've already gone through something here. Wow. I'm feeling like this could be something very transformational that's happening for you, like in your life. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot, you guys. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, wow. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. This could be like new love. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. New everything. Everything brand new. Everything new. New love, new money. New stability. New happiness, new joy. The Devil. So you could be replacing something toxic with like newness. Okay. Let's see. What happens after the Ace of Cups? Why is the Ace of Cups here for Sagittarius? The Seven of Wands. So you're protecting like this new beginning. You're protecting this happiness. You're protecting your peace. Wow, this is so clear. You're protecting your peace. Those emotions. That five with that feel emotions here, Sagittarius, like you're protecting something. So you could have healed from something here, Sagittarius, or there's a new opportunity for you to like truly be at peace after feeling through some very difficult emotions. Of course you're going to want to protect this. Wow. Very intense. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but it doesn't have to be. But I clearly see you protecting this happiness, okay, this joy. Someone is wanting to like protect this love and move forward with something here. The Nine of Swords. Wow. I feel like someone here could be stressed out about something moving forward here. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And Death. Okay. This could be dealing with some type of ending here. Because I am seeing the Ace of Cups. Someone could be stressed out about an ending. Like moving forward with some type of ending here. What happens after the Seven of Wands? Or this could be like past energy. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, you could be connected to a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Fire and earth is very significant here. And I'm also seeing like, so something has been very difficult or is very difficult for you with that number 5 with feeling emotions, Sagittarius here. This has a lot to do with you knowing, like knowing your worth. I feel like you knowing your worth here. Hmm. Yeah, there's some type of ending here. Del Scorpio. The Fool. Yeah, literally. And I feel like someone is stressed out about this ending. That Chariot card. Something is moving forward. Ace of Cups. Wow. Very intense. Very intense. So I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, you know your worth. You know your worth here, Sagittarius. Ace of Wands. You know your worth. What happens after the Queen of Pentacles? Someone could be like, wow, I'm getting so many downloads, you guys. Someone here could be, I'm seeing you knowing your worth. When it comes, there's that Chariot again. Like you're moving forward with something because you know your worth. Someone is fighting against a new love, but you know your worth in a situation. However that resonates. Like someone, like you know your worth and someone is fighting, or they have their guard up against you, preventing new love here. Okay, but I'm seeing you moving forward with something. Okay, I feel like you've already experienced what you needed to experience. You have already felt what you needed to feel. You understand something clearly, and like you're moving forward very, very passionately here. Okay, the Five of Swords. No, I feel like with the Five of Swords, Sagittarius, the Chariot, all these fives are coming out. Remember, we also have that Five of Wands. Okay, this talks about competition, disagreements, tension. Okay, conflict. This is also the number 5. This is conflict, and we have conflict here. Okay, something has brought you enough conflict is what I'm getting here. You're going to realize that, enough is enough. Okay, because remember, we have the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles here. This is about you allowing your emotions to guide you. This says inner guidance with feeling your emotions. Like working through those emotions, learning from those emotions. Okay, the Ace of Wands talks about a new project. We have the Ace of Cups here. There's something new, or there's a new assignment here that you're on. You're on a new assignment. Okay, this talks about your potential. This talks about growth. Okay, desire. You know your worth here with the Queen of Pentacles, because you've already felt what you needed to feel in a situation. Okay, wow. Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords. But someone is wanting to fight against these Sagittarius with all of these fives. I feel like someone could be fighting against you. Okay, someone could be fighting against you. I feel like this is giving there's something else going on here. Because with the Knight of Swords, why is someone fighting against you when it comes to new love, or when it comes to love? Something isn't adding up here. So I feel like Sagittarius, with all of these fives showing up along with the Seven of Wands, this is you defending yourself after you felt whatever you needed to feel, or you saw what you needed to see, or you've experienced. Like you've said, okay, you felt it, you've said it, you've done it. Something has already been done. Chariot at the bottom of the deck again. Let's see. What happens after the Queen of Pentacles? What happens after the Queen of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? The Seven of Cups. Wow. I feel like you know your worth. And no matter like what, Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, no matter No matter what someone tries to like throw at you or bring to you, Sagittarius, it's like you're not moving. I don't know what this is about, but I definitely feel like you're standing your ground. Okay, you become very grounded. Something has grounded you. These emotions, feeling through these emotions or working through these emotions and learning from these emotions has made you very much so grounded in who you are. There's an energy of trying to like confuse you. Okay, like someone could be trying to confuse you, or there's a test, okay, and it could seem confusing, but remember who you are. Something about you knowing who you are, you knowing your worth in a situation. I want to know more about this, because with the Eight of Swords, this talks about you not seeing something clearly, or someone not seeing something clearly here. You know your worth, and you see something very clearly. What happens after the Seven of Cups? Because I'm seeing you looking straight ahead. Like, wow. I'm seeing you looking straight ahead. In this Queen of Pentacles energy, you're not paying any attention to the Seven of Wands or the Seven of Cups. You're not paying attention to this. I feel like these are like some type of distractions here. Someone could be trying to distract you. I feel like someone could be trying to distract you, or someone did like distract you, or in the past maybe. But I'm seeing you not being distracted here. Because with that Ace of Wands coming out with that King of Swords and Eight of Pentacles, like you're dedicated to something here. You're dedicated. Wow. What happens after the Seven of Cups? Sagittarius. Wow, the Four of Wands. And that's crazy that the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups is here. And we have the Ace of Cups over here and the Four of Wands over here, you guys. It's like, you know that this is here. You know that the Ace of Cups is here. You know that the Four of Wands is here. This is joy. This is happiness. This is emotional fulfillment. This is something new. This is something renewed. This is something like to celebrate. Okay, this is a union coming together. But you have boundaries here and illusions here. Okay, I feel like it's important for you, Sagittarius, if you have been distracted, to get back in focus, okay? Or something is going to help you get in focus here, okay? But for a lot of you, you're so focused. You're so focused, you know that things are trying to distract you, or someone is trying to distract you here. Wow. I want to know more about this. Okay, what happens after the Four of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. See. Wow, you have death. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Someone here is Sagittarius, is trying to create some type of confusion. This could be dealing with a connection. Someone's going through a major transformation, or you've gone through this major transformation here. There was an illusion around a connection. Seven of Pentacles. There was an illusion around like the seeds that someone has planted, or what someone was or is investing in. Let's see. What happens after the Seven of Pentacles? I see you investing into something new, or like your investments not being, like they're not going to be in vain here. Wow, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, we're right back to that Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. To Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Sagittarius? Have the Strength and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, someone doesn't want you to see something. Wow. There's strong love here. There's a strong connection here. I don't know if this is new love or this is something that's coming in or something that's here. But there's a strong love here and someone doesn't want you to see that. But I'm seeing that you know your worth. Let's see. Someone doesn't want you to see that. For some of you, you could be in your head or someone is in their head about a connection here. And they sabotaged it or they're sabotaging it. Let's see. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? We have the King of Swords. There's that King of Swords. I feel like this could definitely be your energy here. You could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Like you know your worth. It's something about you knowing your worth. Let's see. Tell me more. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Like you could not be paying attention to like some type of toxicity. The shadow side, the devil at the bottom of the deck. And the Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh. The Five of Cups. There's that last five there. So someone's in regret about something here. And this person is toxic, okay? I feel like maybe you're not paying attention to this person or this type of energy. Because with this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords, I see you're focused. Like you're focused on what's ahead of you. Because you've already experienced what you needed to experience here. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. No, you're supposed to let this go, Sagittarius. This Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords. You're supposed to let this go. You're not supposed to be focused on this. Someone here could want you to be focused on this when they created illusions. With this Ten of Swords energy, this could be dealing with family. Okay, someone wants you to stay focused on this. Or there's a test here where, you know, you're supposed to let this go. Whatever pain this is, you're supposed to let this go. Okay, if you haven't, you're supposed to let this go. You're not supposed to be focused on this. I see you looking forward. And I'm seeing you look past all this bullshit. Because this is what this is. This is a whole lot of BS here. It's like surrounding you. The Seven of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands. It's like someone trying to keep you in a box here. I feel like trying to box you in. This is the energy that I'm getting. Trying to box you in here. But you breaking free from this. You breaking free from whatever this is. And I feel like when you look out into the distance, Sagittarius, you're seeing like this Ace of Cups, this strength. Like you know, you're not being boxed in. Let's see. Tell me more. You have the Four of Wands here. Like, what's on the outside of all of this? The Devil again at the bottom of the deck. With the Seven of Swords. The Five of Cups. Oh. Wow. Just wow. The four, someone refuses to let something go here. They don't want you to let go here. Or so, like, it's this energy of not wanting you to let go of this because they haven't let go or someone else hasn't let go. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. That Three of Swords really, really stood out because someone is wanting you to feel like this. Someone is wanting you to be like this. Why is the Four of Wands here for Sagittarius? The Page of Cups. Wow. Beautiful. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. I see you breaking out of whatever box this is or bubble this is. I see you breaking free from that. And I see you being focused on the future. I see you looking forward to new beginnings. I see you looking forward to a celebration here. I see you regaining your strength and everything, Sagittarius. I see something beautiful, very beautiful happening for you once you break free from this, or since you've broken free from this. Like, you're moving into this new energy. Why is the Death here? Why is the Death here for Sagittarius? Wow, the Eight of Cups. Damn, Sagittarius. I feel like your ancestors' spirit, you. And we did have, where's the moon cards? Where's the moon cards? Where's the moon cards? Look, be proud of yourself with that last quarter moon in Taurus and forgive. So you could have held on to something here longer than what you needed to as well, Sagittarius. And I'm seeing you needing to be proud of yourself for breaking free from something. Like, you're literally breaking free. You're literally ending something here. Eight of Cups to Death. You definitely could be connected to a Scorpio. You can have Scorpio in your chart as well. But I'm seeing you walking towards the end. Like, you're going towards the end. Okay, but as you go towards the end, there's definitely something new here. There's a celebration. Like, someone's waiting for you, or like there's this, what is the word? There's this feeling of completion. Like, although you know that your journey isn't over, there's this feeling of completion here. Like, you completed something. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, the Three of Swords. And you're literally walking away from that heartbreak, that Three of Swords that came through. You're literally walking away from that. And someone is heartbroken that you're walking away from heartbreak. Someone is heartbroken. Let me repeat it. Someone is heartbroken here in the Seven of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign, water sign, or air sign, but it don't have to be. Someone is heartbroken here because you're walking away from the heartbreak or a heartbreak. Then I say someone wanted you to feel how they felt, or someone is wanting you, if this is dealing with another person, which is definitely what I'm seeing, other people. They're heartbroken because you're walking away from the heartbreak, or you walked away from the heartbreak here. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Wow, the Queen of Swords. There's a decision that's been made. There could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. There's two people walking away, or you're walking away from, there's two people walking away, or you're walking away from two different situations. Let's see. Tell me more about strength to the Ace of Cups for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? The Emperor. Wow. You have Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I feel like with this Emperor energy, Sagittarius, you definitely know what you deserve. You definitely know your worth. And I feel like there's someone here who knows your worth. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Someone don't want you to see this, or like someone didn't want you to see this here. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Swords. They didn't want you to know. They didn't want you to see. Okay. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands to the Eight of Swords. Sagittarius. Look at this. Two of Swords. Someone did not want you to see this, or know this, or like for you to know your worth. Damn. I see you making a clear decision about your worth. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Swords. The Four of Cups. Damn, someone really wanted you to be blocked off. Or there's a blockage being removed, like you're surrounded by confusion or something like that, Sagittarius. Someone wanted to confuse you. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. Something will no longer be confusing, or something's no longer confusing here. Wow, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Cups, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups. Wow. I feel like there's protection around you. As well, I feel like there's a lot of protection around you, Sagittarius, but at the same time, I feel like you're coming out of some type of illusion box. Like you're about to see things very clearly outside of whatever this is. This isn't good. This ain't good. The protection is good, yes. The protection is good. There are forms of protection here, but come on. Why is the Seven of Cups here to the Ten of Swords? Once you get out of this, or once you got out of this, you realize it's a whole new world. A whole new world. Like seriously. Tell me more. Seven of Cups to the Ten of Swords for Sagittarius. I see why strength is here. Gosh. Why is the Seven of Cups here to the Ten of Swords? The High Priestess. Ah, it's like there's an aha moment in the midst of all of this here with the High Priestess. There's illusion all around a situation. I don't know where you are. I don't know if you're in the middle of this and you're seeing that there is. I don't know if you burst out of this box. You're outside of this box and you're experiencing what was meant to be experienced, or what's meant to be experienced here. Ace of Cups, strength, the Emperor, the Four of Wands to the Page of Cups, like some type of newness. Okay, celebration, joy, happiness. Wow. With the High Priestess here, it's like Maybe you weren't aware of something that was happening here or what someone was doing. You weren't aware of it. Let's see. Tell me more about the Four of Wands to the Page of Cups. Four of Wands to the Page of Cups. Why is this here? Someone's so happy to see you. Someone's happy that you're not in pain anymore or something like that. They're happy that you're not in your head anymore. They're happy that you're not trapped anymore or whatever. What is going on here, Sag? Why is the Four of Cups here to the Page of Cups? Oh, wow. The Magician. You could be connected to a Pisces, a Virgo, a Gemini. Yeah. Like some type of spell. Oh, my gosh. Some type of damn spell here has been casted off of you or something like that, Sagittarius. Some type of magic is wearing off. It's wearing off. And we have the Eight of Cups to Death. For some of you, you could have literally been in a damn nightmare here. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You silently ended something here, or you went within on this situation. The Eight of Pentacles. You did some internal work here. The Hermit to the Eight of Pentacles. This is about you working on yourself. I see you walking away from this heartbreak or leaving this heartbreak behind. No longer allowing this heartbreak to control you. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups to the Chariot. No, to the Death. Look, you ready to go. You're leaving something behind here. Something that definitely no longer serves you. And you're making a clear decision about something here with the Queen of Swords. Why is the Eight of Cups here to Death for Sag? Wow, the Six of Cups. Wow. Cherished memories. You could be leaving, or you could feel like you're leaving like some type of cherished memories behind, Sagittarius. So something could be difficult for you to let go of, or it could have been difficult for you to, make this transition or transform in this way. Very intense. That's only understandable, Sagittarius. Tell me more about the Three of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles. Three of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Wow, the Five of Wands. There is a lot of conflict here. Yeah, there's that conflict coming out. The Five of Wands is coming out here. Someone's literally upset and angry. And they want to cause tension and conflict with you because you're leaving something behind that's very painful and difficult to deal with here. Maybe this is past energy, current, upcoming, but it's very strong. It's coming out here very strongly. This has definitely transformed you. And I see you making a clear decision about your investments here with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, why is this here with the Queen of Swords? Why is this here with the Queen of Swords for Sagittarius? Queen of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. Wow, the Nine of Wands. It's nothing wrong with you protecting yourself, Sagittarius. It's nothing wrong with you. You've gone through something here. And I see you making the choice to to protect yourself, to preserve yourself. Okay, and I'm seeing this energy come out here very strongly. Here, look at this, you guys. The Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. Like how you're investing yourself, like your time, even your finances, your energy. This is your energy, your effort. your effort, how you invest your effort here. And you have a match here with the King of Swords. And with this Ace of Wands, I feel like you're starting something new, but this time you're going to be much wiser about it. Okay? Whatever that is. And if it is involving love here, because I do see the Ace of Cups, the Strength, and the Emperor. You could be protecting yourself from this energy here. See if I can get those. There could be some type of protection. And I see you welcoming in something strong. Okay, and also with this Ace of Cups, I'm seeing this is talking about your worth. Okay, what it is your worth, and you honoring your emotions here, especially with this Ace of Cups. Wow, I see someone wanting to put in a lot of effort like towards you as well here. And something is coming towards you very quickly here with the Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, Page of Swords. There could be some type of communication. Ten of Cups. There could be some type of communication. Someone wants to communicate with you. This could be a family member. Let's see. Let's get some love messages. Love messages for Sagittarius. Getting to know each other. So there could be something new, or you're learning something new about someone. They're learning something new about you. Why is this here? It is safe for you to love. So as you get to know someone, or as they get to know you, they're going to realize that it is safe for them or for you to love, maybe to open up here. Wow, and I am seeing this Emperor and this Nine of Wands and this Ace of Wands. This is all fire. Then we have the Strength here. You could be connected to a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but it could be any signs. And I'm also getting Scorpio here heavily in the read. But I'm seeing that someone could want you to let down your guard here, or like you could have really, really high boundaries or strong boundaries set because of something that you've gone through, or because of something that you walked away from, or that you're experiencing here. Let's see. Tell me more. Why is this here? It is safe for you to love. Why is this here? Keep an open mind. Okay, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there could definitely be like something new, or something new that's coming towards you. Let's get some more messages. Tell me more about this energy. Give some love messages for Sagittarius. Walls closing in. Removing the walls built by cultural differences, sexual orientation, or other divides that once seemed unbreakable. There is no more space for denial, only for resolution. Yeah, I do feel like there's this energy of like gravitation. Like someone, maybe they feel like they just gravitate towards you. Let's see. Walls closing in. And you have interest, chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections, valuing wealth over emotional bonds, profit prioritized, heart overlooked. Wow. Oh. So someone put money or put finances above a connection here. Damn. But what I'm seeing here with walls closing in is that someone wants to like remove some type of restrictions, some type of restrictions here. And I'm seeing that in the Seven of Wands and this Nine of Wands energy here. Like there's some type of restrictions because of this. Valuing wealth over emotional bonds. Like someone just don't care, or they really don't value like that Ace of Cups energy here, or like putting in effort. Yeah, like putting in some type of effort regarding like love or having a deeper bond other than, financial, like other than like gaining something financially here. Oh, okay. Let me get another one. Tell me more about this energy. The walls is closing in. There's no more space for, yeah, it's like you can no longer deny like this is how something is, or it's what it is here. You can only resolve the issue. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You can only like make a decision at this point, or you decided to just make some type of decision, a head over heart decision. There had to be a head over heart decision made because, damn, Seven of Pentacles to the oh my good. There was or there will be a head over heart decision made, possibly by you, Sagittarius, because of this. Okay, let's see. And we have the Shredder. Notice patterns that suggest it's time to delete unwanted memories. Oh my gosh. And that's what came out here with the 8 of Cups to the 6 of Cups of death. Damn. Notice patterns that suggest it's time to delete unwanted memories. Random thoughts and intense feelings urge you to shred the remnants of the past. I feel like someone isn't very happy with this, Sagittarius. But it's all pointing to something needing to be like redone, destroyed, let go of here because of this. Someone doesn't value someone's heart or didn't value your heart. And you realize your worth here with the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the earth sign or an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But any signs could be very significant here. Okay, there could be a heavy, like maybe Scorpio. There could be like a heavy water sign here in love, dealing with something positive in love, but take it how it resonates. Okay, let's see. I want to get one more. Tell me one more, because something definitely needs to be thrown out, because like someone's heart isn't or wasn't a priority. Okay. Wow. Someone could have been willing to like someone could have ended a relationship with you because of finances. Okay, Sagittarius, or something like that. Or someone could have been very toxic because of finances here. Heart overlooked. Damn. Escape. Oh my God. When I tell y'all I love these freaking cards. Escape. No. This is a no. This is a no. There's some type of illusion that's been broken here. 4 Wands, Page of Cups to the Magician. Regarding this, somebody didn't want you to see that something was more so about money and finances than it was about love. And with the filthy emotions, of course, this is heartbreaking if the Ace of Cups is coming out first. And this is what you're manifesting, or this is what you're desiring here. You have escaped. Doubts weigh heavy and the leap forward seems too far. Crushed by the burdens of reality, seeking solace in the thought of vanishing. And I feel like this is where this is coming from. You could have felt like, Sagittarius, or you could feel like, oh my goodness, you could be waking up to the truth regarding this situation. Okay, but you have the Shredder, you have escape, you have walls closing in. It's like someone is realizing something maybe when it's too late here with these bars. Now, they're like maybe separated from you or apart from you or something like that. The walls are just now closing in. Okay, it's like someone wanting to resolve something at the last minute, but I feel like in this situation there may not be a resolution besides to make a decision here. King of Swords, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. At the bottom of the deck. I cannot. Social mask here. Wearing a mask to hide true emotions and avoid vulnerability. Offering surface smiles to hide deeper pain. I cannot. Something is going on here. Or you're going to realize that someone's been wearing a mask, or you realize someone's wearing a mask avoiding vulnerability. No, someone is not vulnerable. Someone is emotionally unavailable. In Sagittarius, I feel like you're walking away from someone who's emotionally unavailable. Okay? Or you did. Okay? Very intense. So you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next reading.